Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You got it. Bye-bye.
But,
Your aunt wanted these tickets, so she got them. You can hand them to her.
Was that your aunt?
Yeah, it's Stacy.
Oh, too fun. Because I told Joe, I said, if nobody calls for those picnic tickets, we'll give them to Ashley and she can.
Wait, what are they?
Your Stacy, I guess your aunt. She just called and wants those tickets because she's going to see
Yeah,
them
we
all,
had
but
it.
she didn't know it cost money, so now she's getting them for free. So she wants you to just hold on to them for her.
Just
Oh
take
my
them to
gosh,
her.
that's awesome.
Ta-da! Okay, here we go.
www.unhcf.org. This has been a public service message from the United Healthcare Children's Foundation.
7:49. We are back. North Idaho Joe. This is Carrie Thorson. I'm pointing at her.
I'm over here taking photos.
Put the camera down, Carrie. We'll take photos of today's show, post them up at 1080espn.com, link to our Facebook there in the lower right-hand corner. Before we get to our next guest, first things first. That's the weather forecast. 62 degrees, current temperature, daytime high today, 86. I know. 57 will be our low tonight, 81 tomorrow. Some clouds here and there. No rain, though. 82 on Friday, and then into the 90s for the weekend. Saturday, 91. Sunday, 95. Monday, 128 degrees.
Nice. And in case people missed it in the first
What?
few minutes
Oh.
of our witty repartee early this morning, for you trivia buffs, the water in the lake and river is perfect right now. It's just perfect. Go swimming. 72.5 degrees.
And it could be a little warmer than that,
Yeah.
because it was a couple days ago that official reading was taken.
I do my research all summer long, usually through September, on the water temperature of the lake and river. So I take one for the team on that.
Okay.
But I do have to tell you, I want to give a kind of amazing Dave Olivera, spokesman review, Huckleberry's Online,
Mm-hmm.
has lived here for a couple of decades. He posted yesterday that he has not been to the lake or the river yet this summer, and gee, he might need to do that.
Well,
People, if you live here, people come from thousands of miles to be here. I'm just saying.
It's the reason. It's the
Right.
reason I am
Get
here.
in the water. I'm kind of cranky this morning, but I'm really happy because
What's wrong with
Ashley
that?
Honnell is in the studio. Good morning, Miss
Good
Ashley.
morning, how are you?
Good
You
to
are
see
definitely a morning person, whether you think you are or not.
Well, yeah, sure.
You're-
Why not?
Yes, you are darling. And she brought treats.
Well, she brought them last time, and that's why we had her back so soon.
Yes, I believe it was chocolate chip cookies last time.
Yes, it
So
was.
you keep this up, we're going to keep on having it on the air.
Because it's a little warm, you don't want to turn the oven on. We have no bakes.
This is
Nobody.
good
What-
move.
Oh man.
Well played.
Yes, well played, Miss Ashley. There you go. Well, we had you on the air with us in March, I believe.
Yes.
I think it was March, and it was so exciting because you were, and I will never forget this. Okay, I have to tell you. When I see you winning an award on a national stage, and I'm going to be sitting home in my PJs, or I will be at the old folks' home, I
Sure.
don't know. I will absolutely remember coming across you at the reverse job fair of all
Yeah.
places.
Well,
Yeah.
I love that.
it has the storyline, so I think it's got to work.
Yes. Well, tell the listeners again the job fair story real quick, and then we'll talk about where you've come since the job fair.
Well, for our senior project, we had the reverse job fair, and that's where you showed up, and you're like, oh, I just want to say hi, and you give me your card.
She didn't want to be a welder.
Is that what you sounded like?
She wanted to be.
So
I was.
excited.
I was like, bringing people over to her booth.
My dream is to become a country singer, and we've gone to California to meet up with Keith Olson, and he's produced my first 2 singles, so that's what you heard when you came and said hi.
Mhm.
But we played that last time, one of the songs, but we have one of the songs actually, one of the other ones.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have time to play anything today.
What we
I'll
will
leave that
do,
up to Joe.
yeah, if we don't, which there's definitely a chance we won't, just because of time here, press it up against 8 o'clock. But we will link to a website where you have those posted up, whether it be your YouTube. Do you guys have that taken care of? Last time we talked, you guys were holding off on
Yeah,
posting them up.
we can't put anything up yet, but
But you will be appearing.
what?
You will be appearing live
Well, yeah, well, of course.
at the community picnic in Post Falls tomorrow and at Art on the Green on Saturday.
Mm.
Yep.
So that's our little teaser. You'll need to come and see her live.
Yes.
But since we last saw you, you graduated from high school.
Yes.
It's been a busy time. Joe and I have just been goofing off, going to the beach,
Mhm.
checking the water temperature of the lake, but you have actually been very, very busy.
Yes.
And so you graduated from high school, turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really great time in your life.
It is a great time. I love it.
So you have the couple tracks recorded. What's next as far as that path goes for you going towards whatever, maybe an album, pushing these couple singles to see who bites, and then doing the whole album thing? What have the talks been along that road?
Well, right now my manager George Honnell, he's working on getting me signed with a high-profile management company in Nashville.
Mhm.
So that's growing really well.
And George, let me interrupt you. George Nafal, that a lot of people, that name wouldn't necessarily roll off their lips, but he is a former vice president with Atlantic Records.
Yes.
So her personal management isn't me.
That's not-
You know, I applied for the job, didn't make the cut, but yeah. So you've got some big dogs, as they say in the
Yes.
business,
Yes.
working with you.
They're all
So
so nice. They're all so nice. I love them.
Well, hopefully you make them a lot of money, and then yourself as well
yeah,
down the
let's-
line
let's
here.
hope so.
Yeah, hopefully some bites come in. I mean, and as they do, we'll keep tabs on you because we're excited for whatever the next thing is that takes you wherever it takes you. Do you know where you're going? Are you sticking around? What's the
I
plan
want
there?
to move to Nashville. When I get signed, I want to go to Nashville.
So you have a manager. We'll see how this works, since I have never been a musician, and it's not likely it's not on my list of things to do. Although if I win the $158 million Powerball,
You'll just be a manager.
actually I could turn myself into.
Buy a bunch of tour buses.
Yeah, I'll buy the tour buses.
Right.
But so you have personal management, some experienced and well-connected personal management. So the next step is getting a record contract?
Yes.
Is that, okay.
Getting signed with management, and then they'll take it further on to record labels.
Management takes care of all the stuff that you just either don't have the resources to do or the time to do. I mean, they just tell you, they bring you to where you need to go, and then you do your thing. You do your talent, which is obviously, singing and playing your songs, and they do all the back work for you.
So would they take you someplace? So would George, yes, it's George. We're on a first name basis.
Yeah, you and George know each
Yeah,
other.
George and I. So would George bring you to record companies, or do you do this all with demos, with your,
The management company would kind of do that if it's kind of
Their thing. They have enough information on her to pitch it. If it comes down to they want to meet her, she'll probably be heading over to Nashville.
yeah.
because I would think that would be a lot of it too. Everything, so much of it is live. You have recordings, but so much of it is live because, you're going to be on the concert circuit, you're going to be everywhere. But I would think that getting to see you and interact with you.
Yeah.
It's the icing on the cake.
It is. And you have an entourage. You don't
Yes.
have a tour bus yet.
No.
But you do have an entourage.
It's gonna be pink, by the way.
Is it?
It's gonna be pink.
Okay, will there be rhinestones on it? Say yes, Ashley.
Yeah.
Say yes.
Well, how could you not? I
True.
mean,
It's a pink tour bus.
But if you would like to introduce your entourage to the listeners,
yes. My mom and my dad are here supporting me. They're here for everything, and always my aunt and uncle and my grandparents. So I'm really grateful for everybody that supports me.
these are the people that we'll be seeing in the audience
That's right.
Every-
when she's
Everywhere.
winning her
They're
awards.
everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you. And then we'll know. We'll know
And
what
this
they
is,
look like.
have you, and you're not playing with Kelly Hughes, you're sharing the stage with him.
Yes.
But, so have you played with him at all before? Have you appeared with him before?
We sang at a church one time, but that was pretty much it. We kind of went off and on
Mhm.
playing together, but that was the only time.
Well, he's a great guy, and let me tell you, he owns this community picnic. He has been playing at the community picnic for even when he had his own club and was
That's so
hugely
cool.
busy.
Mhm.
He always made time to do this. And Kelly's got people. There will be several hundred people there, and 500 of them came to see Kelly
Perfect.
and have a burger as a secondary thing. But now that they know that you're coming
That's
too,
great. I'm so excited.
yes. But it's a fun night, and I'm really glad. Perfect venue for you in your hometown.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's nice. So I would encourage everybody to come on out.
What time do you take the stage tomorrow?
We're doing it kind of in between sets.
Okay.
So we don't really know the exact time, but it's from 5.
Kelly starts, I think he starts playing at 6,
Mhm.
so he'll probably play for about 45 minutes or so. So I would say it would probably be close to 7 o'clock-ish.
Doors open at 5. Freeland Park. You do need tickets.
Here's the thing, you need tickets if you want to eat.
If you don't like
You
food.
bring a lawn chair, it's in the pavilion, but you know, it's summer, it's 84 degrees, you know, Joe.
Perfect, yeah.
So you can bring lawn chairs and all that, but so the ticket is for food.
Mm.
But if you want to come down and bring a lawn chair and just listen to the music and meet Miss Ashley.
Of
I'd love to
course.
meet you.
Of course. Well, Ashley, we appreciate your time. We have run out of time here on the show, but good to catch up with you again. Thanks for the treats.
Thank you for
I
having
shall
me.
mow those down here shortly.
I know, we were just like, we've kept them under wraps.
And we'll talk to you soon. Continue taking tabs on you as you continue down this musical journey.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
call it, of course.
We will be keeping track of you, not to be confused with stalking. We mean it in the most
Well,
It's
it is
okay.
kind of
kindest way.
Yes, exactly. All right, Ashley. Well, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Carrie, we're done. So you say bye.
And thanks to Greg Cook and Jody Piper for coming in. And I won't see you until next week, Joe, except I'll see you on your wedding day.
That's right.
And on your honeymoon, because we're a team, Paisley. We are a team.
63 degrees, daytime high today of 86. Mariners baseball tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
He's getting married on Sunday.
Da-da-da! I know.